In a peaceful African village, surrounded by tall baobab trees and golden fields, lived a young girl named Amara. She was kind, hardworking, and loved God with all her heart. Every day, Amara watched the older African children perform songs, tell stories, and welcome visitors in the village. Deep inside, she longed to join them. But fear always whispered, "What if you make a mistake? What if everyone laughs at you?" So Amara stayed quietly in the crowd, watching her dreams from a distance. That evening, Amara sat beneath a giant baobab tree and prayed.
Lord, I want to be brave, but I'm afraid. Please help me.
When she finished praying, she quietly stood up and walked home. As she entered their small mud brick house, her mother noticed that she looked sad. Her mother says, "My daughter, what is troubling your heart?"
I want to sing with the other children. I want to tell Bible stories like they do. But every time I try, I become afraid. What if I fail? What if everyone laughs at me?
Her father smiled kindly and invited her to sit beside him.
My daughter, everyone feels afraid, sometimes even grown-ups. The question isn't whether fear comes. The question is whether we let fear stop us from trusting God.
Then the father opened the family Bible and read aloud.
In the book of Revelation 3 verse 8, it says, "See, I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut."
God opens doors for those who trust Him. Fear tells us to stay where we are. Faith gives us the courage to walk through the doors God opens.
Her mother gently held Amara's hands and said, Mother said to Amara, "Think of faith as a special key. You cannot hold it in your hand, but you carry it in your heart every time you trust God." Those words stayed with Amara all night. The next morning, exciting news spread throughout the village. The children would lead the songs and share Bible verses during the village celebration, and volunteers were needed. Immediately, fear whispered again to Amara, "Don't go, you'll embarrass yourself." Amara remembered her parents' words. She quietly prayed,
Lord, I still feel afraid, but today I choose to trust you.
Taking a deep breath, she raised her hand to volunteer. On the day of the celebration, Amara's knees trembled as she stood before the villagers. For a moment, she wanted to run away. Then she remembered God's promise that says, "I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut." She smiled, took one deep breath, and began to sing. Soon, her fear disappeared. Her beautiful voice filled the village square. After the song, she confidently shared a Bible verse and encouraged everyone to trust God. The crowd clapped with joy. Many parents smiled proudly, and the younger children looked at Amara with admiration. As they walked home together, Amara turned to her parents and said,
Now I understand.
What do you understand, my daughter?
The key wasn't something I could hold in my hand. It was my faith in God.
Her parents smiled. Amara's mother said, "Exactly. When you trusted God instead of your fear, He opened the door that had been waiting for you all along." From that day forward, whenever Amara faced something difficult, she remembered that faith is the key that opens the doors God has prepared. She grew into a courageous young girl who inspired others to trust God, and many children in her village learned that the greatest opportunities begin with one small step of faith. The moral lesson is, sometimes fear tells us to stay where we are, but God calls us to trust Him and move forward. Faith doesn't mean we never feel afraid. It means we believe God's promises even when fear tries to stop us. Just as Amara discovered, the key of faith isn't something we hold in our hands. It's the trust we place in God. When we choose faith over fear and take that first step, God opens the doors He has prepared for us. As Revelation 3 verse 8 reminds us, "See, I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut." No fear is greater than the plans God has for those who trust Him. Trust God. Thank you for watching. Please follow for more.